morning, Sir Art. Good morning, everyone. My name is James Manano, and I'm going to perform range of motion, active range of motion exercises, upper to lower extremities. Check the chart, to know the profile of the patient, to know the diagnosis history of the patient, to know the doctor's order or nurse's note. Next is knock and greet the patient. Knock knock. Good morning, ma'am or sir. My name is James Manano. I'm your caregiver for today. May I know your complete name? When is your birthday? Perform hand washing. Stand 3 inches away from the sink. Remove all the jewelries. Turn on the faucet. Wet hands. Apply soap. Rub hands palm to palm. Rub back of the hands. Rub palms with interlaced fingers. Rub back of the fingers interlock. Rub each thumb left and right. Rub tips of the fingers in a circular motion. Rub wrists. Rinse hands. Get the tissue. Turn off the faucet and discard. Get another tissue. Dry hands and discard. Thank you. Explain the procedure, steps, and procedures. Okay, let's start from the upper extremities. Let's start from number 1, head and neck. Head flexion, head extension, head hyperextension. Right lateral flexion, right lateral extension. Left lateral flexion, left lateral extension. Rotation, reverse. And the next is scapular. Scapular elevation, scapular depression, scapular protraction, scapular retraction. Next is shoulder. Shoulder flexion, shoulder extension, shoulder hyperextension, shoulder abduction, shoulder adduction, shoulder horizontal adduction, shoulder horizontal abduction, shoulder internal rotation, shoulder external rotation. Next is elbow. Elbow flexion, elbow extension. Next is forearm. Forearm pronation, forearm supination. The next is wrists. Wrist flexion, wrist extension, wrist hyperextension. Wrist radial deviation, wrist ulnar deviation. Next is fingers. Fingers flexion, fingers extension, fingers abduction, fingers adduction. Next is thumb. Thumb flexion, thumb extension, thumb adduction, thumb abduction, thumb opposition, thumb opposition, thumb opposition, thumb opposition. And now I'm going to perform lower extremities from hip to toes. Right hip flexion, right hip extension, right hip hyperextension, left hip flexion, left hip extension, left hip hyperextension, right hip abduction, right hip adduction, left hip abduction, left hip adduction, right hip internal rotation, method 1, right hip external rotation, method 1, left hip internal rotation, method 1, left hip external rotation, method 1. Right hip external rotation, method 2. Right hip internal rotation, method 2. Left hip external rotation, method 2. Left hip internal rotation, method 2. Right knee flexion, right knee extension. Left knee flexion, left knee extension. Right knee ankle dorsiflexion, right knee ankle plantar flexion. Left knee ankle dorsiflexion, left knee ankle plantar flexion. Next is foot. Right foot inversion, right foot eversion. Left foot inversion, left foot eversion. And the last is toes. Toes flexion, right toes flexion, right toes extension. Left toes flexion, left toes extension. Right toes abduction, right toes adduction. Left toes abduction, left toes adduction. Thank you.